And we're live once again. Best Ball Barbecue day number 109. Consecutive draft. Doing some more drafts today. Balls up top. We're going to do some more puppies because that's just what we do on this channel. We do drafts at volume. We get the viewers in the drafts. And what easier draft to do with the community than a nice puppy draft. So make sure if you want to get in these puppy drafts, tap that bell, notifies you when I go live. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and make sure you like the live stream. Do that right off the top. Good free way to support me, supports the channel, lets other people find this content that everyone enjoys just so much. So we're going to do some trivia. We're going to do some drafting. But before we do any of those things, let's hit the intro.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
BBG, Aaron, Hartman, Scott, Runner, Hartman again, Thad. How is everybody doing today? We got some trivia on the docket. Yes, exactly. Come for the trivia, stay for the drafts. Let's clear the board. It's been, I can't remember the last time we cleared a board. Let's clear a fucking board. I haven't even read the trivia yet, so here we go. Third round threshold. Can you name the 32 players that scored the most PPR fantasy points in the regular season in 2024 that were third round draft picks? Don't mind if I do. All right. I know Achan was a third. I feel pretty good about that. Achan, okay. Commanders. I believe Terry McLaurin was a third round draft pick. There we go. Saints. Kamara. Third round draft pick. There we go. Cardinals. Feels like James Conner. Bang. Okay. Other Dolphins. I don't know how high Tyreek went. This could be Jonnu. Let's see, it's 77 points less than Achan. This could be John. I don't know where Jonnu went. I don't know where Tyreek went. Let's skip that because I think that's two guys in there. I feel like Tyreek was a leader. Let's go Jonnu. I feel like he might have been just athletic. There we go. Let's freaking go. Okay, Lions. Montgomery off the top of my head. I think Montgomery was the second, though. Was he not? Could have sworn Montgomery was a second round draft pick. He could have been third because it's not Laporta. It's not. Is it Amon-Ra? No, Amon-Ra had more points than Jonnu. I think this is Montgomery. Okay, there we go. Texans, Nico. Was Nico second? Could be Nico. No, it's Nico. There we go. Okay, Buccaneers. This feels like McMillan off just first, whatever. It's not Mike. I think Godwin was a second. I'm gonna go with McMillan. Jalen McMillan here. Not McMillan. Oh, McMillan's on here, but that's not him. This could be Godwin then. Ooh, you know who it is actually? It's I think it's Rashad White. Yes, it is. There we go. Okay, Chiefs. We got Chiefs up here. Rice was a second. Hollywood was a first. Worthy was a first. Kelsey, I think, was a third. I think Kelsey may have been in that second, third round range. I don't think it's any of the running backs. This could be Kareem Hunt too. Kelsey, Rashad White. That seems about right. Kelsey was kind of mid. Okay, there we go. Ravens. Not Derrick Henry. Not Rashad Bateman. Mark Andrew, I think, was a second. Could be Likely. Who am I forgetting? Zay Flowers was a first. Let's skip that one. I don't know that one. Bears. Komet. Swift was a second. Adunze. I don't know what round Keenan was, to be honest. I do not know what round Keenan Allen was. It's not Adunze. It's not Moore. So it's got to be Keenan or Komet. Those are the only two possibilities. 184. I'm going to go Komet. Little less than Kelsey. That seems about right. Not Komet. It's got to be Keenan. Okay. Damn it. I thought. Okay. Whatever. Colts. Not JT. Pittman was the second. Josh Downs, I think, was a third. I think he fell. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Rams. Not Puka. He was a fifth. Not Kyron. Could be Cup. I don't think Cup had that many points. He missed a lot of the year. I think it is Cup. I don't know who else it could be because it's not any of the running backs, and it's not Puka. It's got to be Cup because this fits kind of right around where he got drafted. I think it's Cooper Cup. Yeah, there we go. It is Cooper Cup. All right. We got Steelers here. Steelers. Warren, not Najee, not Freiermuth. I don't think he had that many points. None of the receivers for sure. Pickens was a second anyway. I think it's Warren. That'd be my first guess. Not Warren. Who is it? It could be Freiermuth. That's because it's not Pickens. It's not. It could be Calvin Austin. Actually, I don't know if he had them. I'm skipping that one. Okay, Jaden Reed was a second. I know that. Josh Jacobs was a first. This could be Romeo Doubs. I feel like he was a later pick than that, though. This could be. I think this could be Tucker Kraft as well. Is this Tucker Kraft? I feel like he outscored Kelsey, though. Did he not? Yeah, it's got to be Freiermuth. Let's go Fryer. Yeah, let's go Freiermuth. It's not. It's got to be Calvin Austin. God damn it, dude. Dude, who is it? The Steelers guy? It's not Najee. It's not Warren. It's not Freiermuth. And it's not Austin. Who the hell could that be? It's not. George Pickens was a second-round pick. I remember him being drafted. I know it's not George Pickens. Is it a QB? Is it fucking is it Russ? Dude, it's a quarterback. God damn it. It's Russell Wilson. That's no fun. Okay. I'm pissed that we spent all that on Russ. Okay, let's go commies. We already got Terry. I don't know when Ertz went. It could be any of those. I'm skipping that one. Let's go with Cowboys third. It's not Dak, or it's not it could be Dak because he missed half the fucking season. Third round, I think, is about where he went. It's not CD. It's not Rico. It could be Ferg. This is tough. I'm gonna go Tank Dell. Okay, there we go. Okay, Raiders, two guys. Probably Jacoby. Fuck. Who was the fucking... Yeah, that pissed me off. It was Andrews, was Kraft. Madison and Tucker. I guess I didn't even look at the points there. That was kind of a dumbass part on me. Okay. I'm actually kind of mad I didn't get more on that. We should have, but what can you do? Yeah, Jacoby was undrafted. Yeah, that's on me. Okay. All right, guys, let's dive into some underdog drafting here. We got the puppy up on deck. We're going to go. Let's start with 20-second clock. Again, 40 likes for a second draft, so make sure you tap that like button if you missed getting in here or if you just want to see more content. So here we go. Puppy draft in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Waiting for 5. Hop on in. We've been getting like the waiting for one or like just, insta-fill past couple of days. So it's good to, get in like a middle of the lobby. All right, who do we got? We got Delumsky. How we doing? Crossface, Schuster, Hartman. How is everyone doing? If I missed your name, drop where you're drafting at. Don't be a lurker. Drop where you're drafting at. Number 4 pick. Good pick. Love a top 6 pick. Top 6 pick is great. You love to see it. Lone X. Jet, you should have gotten this draft, dude. That would have been fun. I know you don't have $5 to spend though, you broke bitch. All right. Okay, we're drafting a 4. I mean, I'll just set my queue right now. We're drafting one of these 4. I'm not a big rankings guy. But if I did have rankings, this would be my rankings. Would you guys want my rankings? I would give them away for free. But if no one wants them, I'm not going to go through the trouble of making them. But it would be I've never made rankings on Underdog before. And thanks to bestballoverlay.com, where you can use code PPRTALK for 25% off each month, $30 with my code, $40 without. See your exposures on the screen, your combinations, and potential stacks when the schedule drops tomorrow on the 14th. Again, code PPRTALK. Click the link in the description. I never made rankings, but I would definitely like to. I think that'd be fun. Okay, this is JJ here. I don't care. This is JJ. Someone's gonna get Saquon at 5. Congrats, Dilumski. Congrats. I got JJ higher than CD. I got JJ. It was a bit of a controversial discussion a couple streams ago, but I do have JJ, and it's not close. It's close, but you'll never catch me once clicking CD over JJ unless I'm forced to by a guest. And even then, I may not. Thoughts on Jefferson with McCarthy this year? I think I'm higher on McCarthy than I think some people are. Like, this was a quarterback who some people had as like their QB3. He was kind of the consensus QB4, even though he went 5th in the draft. I don't know. I think, I'm just more betting on KOC in that offense. Like, you think Darnold's going to have the same year outside of, a KOC offense that he in Seattle this year? Like, I don't think people are too strung up on, I think, the player. And again, most of the time, it's like the player is supposed to be good for like what granted, Sam Darnold is not the worst QB in the world, right? But I think that KOC got the absolute most out of Sam Darnold that no other coach is capable of doing. I think you do the same thing with McCarthy. McCarthy might not be like this, game-changing QB, but I guarantee you he's going to be at least average because that's how QB-friendly of a system that KOC runs. Like, he handpicked this guy. This guy probably has an idea of he knows what he's talking about with QB. I feel pretty confident that McCarthy is going to be at least like serviceable in the same way Darnold was. Like, Darnold had a really good year last year, but it's not like Darnold was like it's not like you watch Darnold and you're like, this is one of the best QBs in the league. You know what I mean? Better stats than I would say talent last year, but I'm still in on McCarthy. Call me crazy, but I think he's gonna have a fine year. Okay, JJ. Let's just go JJ T Higgins. Let's go chalk. CD or Mooney. That one's close. Probably lean CD, but Mooney's right there. He's right there. JJ over Barkley is crazy talk. You know what, Thad? Crazy talk. What you just said is crazy talk. Saquon at 5. No, good on you. Good on you. What's your favorite first 2 picks? Like first 2 rounds? Or like just overall? Jamar, JJ would be it for me. If you're talking about overall. Okay. We got Jefferson. We got T. Let's go Rice. Just feels like a really solid click this time of the year. Arrow pointing up for Rice. We've kind of done this song and dance before. Doesn't seem like he's hurt, and the suspension is unlikely to happen this year. So I think he could even go up a lot more, even where he is going right now at the kind of the 2-3 turn area. I think he could go up definitely, into that second round, maybe go above Ladd. 100%. Let's see. First 2-round combo. Okay. I would say like if I could, obviously starting like BTJ and Nico, like that's something you can do. That'd be like I like that a lot. I kind of like the 2-round combo. Surprisingly, like from the back half of the draft, like going Amon-Ra Drake, going BTJ Drake, mixing CMC in there, mixing Bowers in there is just all great. Mixing AJ Brown in there, just a lot of good, first, second round picks. You feel good about at kind of that 1-2 turn. So stuff like that is what I like. Down year is almost impossible in the KOC system. Also, better just to admit you missed on the year of Darnold rather than investing in him on the Seahawks. Yeah, I mean, I'm not in on Darnold on the Seahawks. I'll tell you that. I wonder how much Darnold I did have last year. I had so much Jefferson was another first round stand for me last year, just because I like to bet on talent a lot with me. I'm a big bet on talent guy, and JJ was going like 3, 4, 5, kind of where he's going the same exact place he's going this year. Was a good bet. The only problem is if you were taking a ton of JJ, you missed out on a lot of Jamar. That's the only problem. So in hindsight, JJ, like, in a vacuum, good pick, but not when you kind of mix in that, like, okay, Chase was a way better pick. You know what I mean? So Saquon is a Lumsky brand guy. There we go. Anyone in AJ Brown feels like cheating. Yeah. AJ Brown's awesome, man. Love drafting AJ Brown. I saw somebody Dynasty today trade AJ Brown for Lad McConkey straight up. What side of that would you rather have? Thought that was interesting. Okay. I tend to lean DJ, but for some reason Zay Flowers is calling my name. I can't tell you why. I can't tell you why. You can't never ask me about it later, and we're gonna hurt some people. But I want Zay Flowers right there. Lad for me in Dynasty, AJ Brown. See, there you go. See, there's discrepancy already amongst the chat. Yeah, I'm scooping up these wide receivers right now. I just don't. I mean, I wasn't gonna pull up Mixon. I'm not a Mixon guy. I just didn't know who else I was gonna draft there. If Cook would have fallen, I probably would have taken Cook, but I just didn't know who I wanted to go there. So, what's going on now, Boogie? How we doing? Also, too, for those who are interested, Cleveland's up 17 right now. Cleveland come back down from 3-1. Imagine. Kind of crazy. All right, 2 picks away here. A couple names I'm looking at. Kind of 2 names I'm looking at. 3, actually. Let's see what Nate Jedi does here. I'm looking at Hurts. I'm looking at Kittle. I'm looking at Harvey. Those are the 3. I don't even like Harvey at price, but fuck, I like Harvey a lot. Let's go Hurts. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Any Hurts is just always feels good. So, also too, we are currently up to how many teams are we up to now? We are currently up to 63 teams since BBM dropped. So these are all my current exposures through 63 teams. My Mooney it's only going up, which is crazy. I don't know how it's going up, but it's still going up. Just unbelievable. Thoughts on Brees bounce back year? I'm in. I'll buy the discount. I know BBG loves it, so there you go. Also, too, BBG streaming at 8:30 Central. Make sure you guys go, hang out with him. I'll probably be in the chat. I don't even know if I'll be in the chat. I'll probably be in the stream, just lurking. But I'll be watching, and so I just may not be chatting. But yeah, so make sure you tune in over there. 8:30 Central. He's already ready to go. Links in the description for his channel. Make sure you're subbed over to him as well. All right. We still only have 1 week 17 game. That's been released. We got a lot of international games though. The international slate's actually really good, dude. The international slate this year is actually unbelievable. It's a really good slate. The worst game is probably Colts Falcons, and for me, like, that's not a bad game for me at all. But I think nationally wise, like, that's probably the worst game. You can do a lot worse than Colts Falcons, I think. Remember when they sent Giants Panthers to Germany last year? Those memes are going around like this is the final, reparations for World War II. Giants Panthers. Unbelievable. Imagine having to go to never going to an NFL game before. You're from Germany. And then you go and you just fucking watch Giants freaking Locke versus Young. It just means more. All right, we are 1-0-4-0. Look at Debo. Look at that nice fall on Debo. Never in my life will I take him. Let's go Quinshawn. Laporta. No, I'm not a Laporta guy. Let's go Quinjon. I'm such a Quinjon guy, dude. Such a Quinjon guy. Olave, Debo, or Judy. Ranks, please. Like rank them. Olave, Debo, Judy. I would go Olave, Judy, Debo. Personally, Olave, Judy, Debo. I freaking hate Debo, so I will not take him. Even if he falls 10 picks here, not even touching him. So not even touching him. If I had Daniels, it's a conversation. But unstacked Debo, won't do it. Can't do it, won't do it, actually. Can't do it, won't do it. All right. Let's see what we get back around here. I don't even think I've ever seen Debo fall 10 picks past. I feel like he always goes at ADP. But he's going to fall more because I'm not taking him. I like Golden. Kind of hoping to get Caleb Johnson, to be honest. But I think Golden's fine. Kind of like Pearsall a tad more, though. I don't know why. Let's go Pearsall. Ricky. Let's go Ricky. Love it. What's going on? How we doing? Any big dog drafts? No big dog drafts yet. She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog. Reminder, 40 likes for a second draft on this live stream. So if you have not already, tap the like, tap the sub as well. 1250 subs. We are going to be doing a little combine, 40-yard dash, bench press, longest football toss, and 1,500 subs, 24-hour live stream. So make sure you go over there, tap the like, tap the sub, tap that bell, notifies you when I go live. Get in my drafts. Take my money. Take the chat's money, honestly, too. Sometimes we got some beef in the chat. You got some beef in the chat? Draft against them, A lot of differing opinions in the chat these days, A lot of differing opinions. Also, too, I can't this bot debate, this solver debate will not slow down. I thought it would die down today. It hasn't. Bias Underdog released a statement basically saying suggestions are okay, automation is not. Which I mean, felt like what I suspected. But I don't know. I don't think I'm just not going to talk about it. Just all, can we get some what happened to player takes? I will say it's getting nasty out there though. It's getting nasty in the Twitter streets. People going back and forth. Big streamers versus, people from the chat, the common man versus big streamers. Just it's getting nasty out there. I'm glad I'm not involved. I really, to be honest, I don't really even know enough to be involved. I'm just a 25-year-old who's thinks I know ball, and I just draft fucking teams because I think I'm good at this shit. You know what I mean? I don't really have a nuanced take, to be honest. I guess my take is more like I don't care. Do what whatever, either or. I'm fucking built different, and I'm just gonna body anybody. I don't care if it's a computer or if it's a real person. Anyone can get the fucking smoke. So, I mean, that sounds like I don't know. I just don't care. I could not care less about the entire thing. And I don't know if that's controversial, but it's just how I feel. I truly do not care. I think B-Rob's fine. It's kind of just alone back there. We don't have any stacks. I don't love the receivers enough. I think we just go B-Rob. Kind of wanted Hawkinson, but whatever. What are your guys' opinion? Does anybody have a strong take? Anybody have a strong take? Why would it be fun if AI is picking your team? I love the Twitter wars everyone can throw. I don't even know what this means. Never check Twitter. Takes all the fun out of it. Yeah. Does anybody in the chat have a strong take? I don't. So I guess I don't I don't know. I just don't really have I'm not passionate. I'm more passionate about talking about Rome Odunze and Darnell Mooney than I am about this whole bot thing. So. Okay, 2 picks away here. Tight end's kind of spotty. I think we just kind of lean into the probably more running backs. Scadaboo feels fine. Kind of just want to mix in some Tracy. A little bit more Tracy. He was just good last year. But oh wait, I see Mason. I see Mason. I click Mason. I almost fumbled that. I almost fumbled that. The tools will eventually kill some of the daily drafts, and anyone who disagrees is wrong. Best ball is more like a lottery than a skill game. The tools are pseudoscience. There's no solving best ball. Sell shovels during a gold rush to get rich. Don't mine for gold. Okay. Money-making scam. Tools can affect best ball. Only dailies of BRs, which I don't do. Strong take, Bashal. There we go. Then we just got a flare take in the middle of all this. Tune's the only JXRB would take. I don't hate it. I'll draft some ETN. I'm not drafting Tank though. Yeah, I kind of agree with what kind of most of you are saying. I don't think it impacts best ball. Season long best ball. I don't see. It's like the injury stuff. All like I really like. I don't see how it's like solve suggestion. The computer suggested me this. Well, fucking BBG suggested I take fucking Hollywood Brown every single draft, and I don't do it. Like I like to think for myself. So, and I just don't think like no one's gonna like. It's not solve. It's not a solver. Like whatever suggesting it's doing, it's probably like, oh, here's a stack you could have probably, or like you drafted Josh Allen in the first. Don't be a dumbass and take Hurts in the third. It's stuff like that, right? From what I understand, again, I am very, 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 very out of the loop. But from what I understand, it's stuff like that. Yeah. Dailies I could see for sure. Because like if someone's got ranks for that where it's you can exploit a little bit more, that ADP is very far off, not sharp, information, all that stuff. I could see that being a problem. But what's the difference between hashtag subbing to the Badge Bros, which they put out, obviously great work for the dailies. They have a huge daily community. It's kind of what their brand is. What's the difference between listening to the Badge Bros every day, which hundreds of people do, and win thousands of dollars, and then doing the tool? I guess, it takes some of the work out of it because you got to watch, have the takes, all that other stuff. But honestly, the Badge Bros should probably hate this thing. They're kind of losing a customer. They're losing a base. But yeah, so I don't know, man. I'm out. I'm out on the conversation as a whole. Charbonnet, ETN, tight end, any QB stuff. I kind of got to make a decision. Let's go Sharb. Did I miss out on a QB stack there? I wasn't really paying attention. Goff, Herbert. No, I didn't. So that makes me feel good. Yeah, it's a bot, not the Oracle. Exactly. I don't think it has solved that. Yeah, we already kind of hit that point. Okay, now, buddy. You talking about Hollywood? That's on me. Sorry. I thought I missed somebody's comment here. I want to get to. Yeah, tools are fine. Really, it's just them trying to make money. But one day it'll cross the. Yeah, maybe one day. I will say I am out on the auto picking thing. I don't love that. Just because it's like it's part of the thing is like you have to put the time in. You got to put the hashtag time in. And if somebody can avoid putting the hashtag time in, it's kind of annoying. But I'm not gonna be outraged over it. I won't be absolutely outraged because, like I said yesterday, I'll say it again today. No computer is gonna tell you to draft 45% Darnell Mooney like I am. I'm not even advocating for 45. I just currently happen to be at 45%, which is unbelievable. Through 60 drafts, I can't believe I'm at 45%. This is like RJ Harvey all over again pre-draft, kind of the same thing. But, what can you do? Are these bots bad for streamers ultimately? More for probably like daily streamers. Like, that's the thing. If a bot's going to give you the same information that, the Badge Bros are, that probably sucks for the Badge Bros, But I don't think a bot's going to give you the same information I am. Bot's also not half as entertaining as I am, So, yeah. I'm out on the auto pick, though. I will say that. That's where I draw the line. I draw the line at auto pick. You got to put the hashtag time in. You got to really want it. You got to fucking want it. Ball up top. Let's go. Lank. Let a naysayer know. All right. Oh, Mr. Pickles party time. There we go. In here. Drafting. Let's freaking go. Takes Hollywood Brown. Mr. Pickles party time. Definitely a BBG sub. 100%. 100%. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Meet me in the. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how to say that word, to be honest. That's on me, dude. It's on me. Another hot take. Shedeur will be drafted at the end of the preseason, like around 9-10. There's no way Shedeur gets that high. There's a 0% chance. Shedeur. Even Cam Ward doesn't go that high. Goddard's fine. I don't mind Goddard. A little stacky stack. Pretty good at receiver. I mean, Pierce holes are 5. Let's just go to Goddard. Hurts Goddard. I like it. Anybody watch the Wolves last night? We got any Warriors fans in the chat? Warriors fans in the chat? Anybody? Because if you are, your team fucking sucks. Yeah, Curry's out, but Jimmy, he fucking sucks. So, just going to say that for a while. Just going to say that. I will say, anybody that, I'm drafting against, just fucking meet me in the A gap, dude. Meet me in the A gap. Come catch this smoke. Yeah, Knicks, huge. Huge for the Knicks. Good for them. Tatum, really sad. Hate to see it. Tatum is not good. That whole situation, not good. Okay. Let's go. No, Algier. It's always Algier. Can't believe I don't have 20% Algier. That's got to go up. Yeah. You Celtics fan? Yeah, obviously with Drake May. Yeah, it's not great. What is Warren doing for us this year? I never take him. What is he not doing for us this year? What is he? That's the better question. What is he not doing for us this year? But like he's guaranteed to be on the field though. You know what I mean? They get the ball in his hands kind of guy. Weapon. Not so much a blocker. I don't know. Rookie tight end. I don't know. I took him in the 11th round. It's not like I necessarily, reached on him. I get it though. I get what you're saying. It's not an awful take. If someone told me they had 0% Warren, I wouldn't call them crazy. Wolves got lucky with the Curry injury. Your poverty franchise can use a series win anyway. You realize that we're 3-1 in our last four series, Hartman. We're 3-1 in the last 2 years. About to be 4-1. We have the best road record in the last 2 years as well. I think we're like 11-3 on the road in the playoffs these last 2 years. So respectfully, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are you on crack?
Who was on crack?
You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Yep, that's just, if they play Denver, they smoke them. I wouldn't say smoke them. It's 6 games, though. Wolves in 6 against Denver. Wolves in 7 against OKC. That's just who he is, though. Like, that's just who Ant is. It's like Ant is probably the least fake superstar in the league. Like, it's we don't have to do a whole Wolves thing here, but yeah, Wolves are the man. Okay, who is our second QB on this team? All of these guys are gone. I don't know who it is. We need to go receiver. I like McMillan this far after ADP. Let's just go McMillan. Wolves win. Is Edwards bringing his kid on the court to celebrate? Which kid? Dingers. I did a couple. I think I did 11. I'm advancing 0. Last time I checked, I was advancing 0. Let's double check on that. Oh, we're advancing 1. Let's fucking go. We're finally at first in one of these. But let me read you the rest. 1st, 5th, 8th, 10th, 11th, 7th, 9th, 10th, 12th, 12th, 9th, 10th, 10th. Holy shit. But this is the one I'm advancing. Let's freaking go. Oh, Shohei Ohtani. God, we're so back. We're so back, dude. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. All right. I just take Penix. It's not even really that correlated. I do have Algier, but I mean, I'm not going to let Penix fall that far, am I? I can't let Penix fall that far. Not on my watch.
Say I've been on my grind, still ain't reached my peak yet, but I'm trying. Put it on the line, go for
2 lamb coupe, 4 lamb trucks, pulling up with
Let's go. Let's go. Dang, 150 dingers. There we go. There you go. Love to see it. Oh. Also, too, can we talk about Julius Randle? Shoot it with the left hand, Julius Randle. Shoot it with the left hand, Derek Fisher. That's a song for those of you who are, uncultured. But, yeah. Also, too, Typhel Tower this Thursday is on Best Ball Guys channel. Believe we are locked in for a 6:30 p.m. Central start time over on BBG's channel on Thursday. If you're unfamiliar with what Typhel Tower is, it may be it's one of the up and coming best ball shows. I would say, Typhel Tower is like equivalent to, who's an ascending player that's not going, it's not going crazy, right? Like kind of been in the game for about a year, like a second year player, maybe. I would say it's like, I was gonna say Ricky Pearsall, but I think that's cutting ourselves short. I'd say Jameson Williams, Jameson Williams is our comp, We just, at any given point, we have the ability to captivate the audience. You're like, this is the best thing a show has ever looked. Alrighty. I don't like a lot of these guys. Let's go. We don't need. We're kind of good at 2 QBs, aren't we? Let's go 6 RBs then. Let's go Giddens. I draft a lot of Giddens. Yeah, we're Wemby. That's a great call. I was trying to do football. Marvin Harrison's another great call. Maybe it's Marvin Harrison. I think it's Marvin Harrison. Except we didn't. I don't know if we have that much. I don't know if we have that much name value coming in. I'd say Wemby. Maybe not. Same problem there, but Typhel Tower is a show that intentionally goes off the rails. I wouldn't say intentionally. I wouldn't say intentionally is the right word. I would say inevitably goes off the rails. Because intentionally more is like, we fake it. I don't think we fake anything. It's more inevitably. And I'm going to shut up. Inevitably. God damn it. Where's Coker? You sons of bitches. All right. Let's go. Get a little Cincy. Let's just do Yoshi Vosh. All right. How many likes are we at on the live stream? We are currently at, let's see here, 27 likes. We need 40 for a second draft. I'm holding firm on this one today. I kind of just feeling like I want to chill out, tonight. We've done like last couple of streams, I feel like we've just been hammering drafts, like 2-3 drafts pretty consistently. So, if we get 40, I'll do it because that's, I'm a man of my word. But if we don't, probably won't like do the thing where I say I'm only doing it if we get 40, and then I fire up a second draft anyway. So 40 or nothing, 40 likes or nothing. And we got 47 people watching. So in theory, we should be able to get it. Okay. All right. Oh, Indy's only down 5 now. Choke. Yeah, tomorrow is going to be wild. You're right. Tomorrow is going to be wild. How long is it going to take me to memorize the schedule? I'm excited for the videos. The schedule release videos are always fun. Those are always fun. Gotta love those videos. I thought I had huge flag plans. Some dudes have 70% with max entries, thinking about implementing that in football. Are you talking about for baseball? Yeah, I could see that. Some people have that for football. If you're not on Twitter and you're not familiar with a certain hit him with the gritty, I would download Twitter and then follow him if you want to see how that game is done. See, he'll show you how that's done. All right. Do we go tight end? Are we good at receiver? We're not awful. I think we could be fine at 7, to be honest. Do we want another tight end? Is the real question. Or do we want another QB? Who are we looking at here? Any last round stacks that would make sense? Could go a little Daniel Jones action. Probably not Taysom Hill. Kirk? Any Pittsburgh? No. Let's go Arroyo. I like Arroyo. I don't know why, but I do. I like Arroyo a lot. Okay. Let's give this a refresh. What are we at? We're at 35 likes. I will give you to the end of this. I guess this isn't over in 2 picks. I'm going to name this team. I'll check back in a minute. If we're not at 40, I'm getting off. I am legitimately tired today, so it's not even like me being a dick thing. I am just like, it's one of those days for me. Here, let's name this draft. I got to do better about doing Can you guys please? I've asked this from the chat before. I need help. Okay. Obviously, you guys know I need help, but I need help. Can you guys please remind me to name drafts after I finish a draft? Can you guys do that for me, please? I absolutely need help because I can never remember. I don't know why, but I can never remember. We're at 41 likes. There we go. All it take was some e-begging. Let's hop in here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a man of my word. One more draft for the night. Don't be afraid to tap the like anyway, though. One more draft for the night. The Puppy. $5 entry. 20-second clock in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, new lobby. Somebody got in the. I mean, we got at least 6 of you in here. At least 20-second clock. So you can still get in if you want. I talked about it about 30 minutes ago. I'll tell you exactly what I said 30 minutes ago, Meat Gazer. I really don't care. I don't have any thoughts. I don't really feel one way or the other. I don't think it's going to impact me, insanely. I'm just not. I just don't care. I really just, and maybe that's, maybe some of you guys might call that, just like naive. Some of you may call it like have a take, you coward. I just don't. I really don't. And Jesus Christ, everybody's in this fucking lobby. We got Coolers. We got Who Hames. Duke Dean, what's going on? Mr. Chase That Cheese. Crossface, D. Lumpsky. Pickles Party Time, Thad. Pickles Party Time. I need you to say something in the YouTube chat. I have asked you to say something and you never do. I need to know who you are because your name is hilarious. I need to put a YouTube profile picture and name to your underdog name. I need it like I need air. Maybe you said it already and I forgot. And if that's the case, I'm sorry, but I don't remember. I need to know who. I need Mr. Pickles Party Time to make themselves known. I need it. I absolutely need it. All right. We're drafting at 7. I don't love 7 because we missed out on the top 6, but sometimes somebody in the goes like Puka will go ahead, something like that. So let's see. Yeah, we're probably not going to get CD here, right? I mean, that'd be sick if we did. Yeah. I got 17% neighbors. Jesus. Let's go. Let's just go Chaco Puka. Amanra. Funniest part of the RTA drama is seeing people selling it. Have to argue that it doesn't help much whether you like it or not. It was funny to see. That is kind of that. Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's like, guys, it's not even that big of a deal. There's no point in buying it. It doesn't even help. But please buy it. Yeah. I mean, obviously, like I promote bestballoverlay.com, which I think is incredibly different than what people are up in arms about. You can say, I have, financial interest in it. I promise you, it's probably not as much as you may think. Like, it's not like I'm quitting my job because of bestballaway.com. No offense, but like, that's the reality, right? I do love seeing my exposures on screen. I really, that's like my favorite part about it. Having the exposure on screen is so nice. I love that. I love that. That's a thing. The money part is cool too. The combination tool, this thing right here, also really cool. So I will say that I do firmly stand by that. The exposures on screen is awesome. Because it's just like, it's not even like let's go Derrick Henry. Because it's not even like how would you even say it? You're not getting an advantage. You're just seeing what you're like. I want my teams to accurately reflect how I feel about a certain player. A perfect example of this last year when I didn't have the overlay, I famously had done like 130 or 125 big board drafts. I had 2% Lamar, or I think it was like, no, I think it was like 1.2% Lamar Jackson. And I like Lamar Jackson, but I for some reason wasn't clicking him. So, it's just like, if I had best ball overlay, that would have never happened, and I wouldn't be scrambling in the last 20 drafts to try and reach, 7 picks on Lamar. So, I don't know. All right. How are we doing, Ty? How are you doing today? Hope you're having a great day, Ty. Hope you're having a great day. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. We were just talking about the chat about your favorite topic, I was just saying, I can't believe it hasn't died down yet, the RTA shit. I thought it would have been a 1-day thing. It sounds like a 3-4 day thing, because I was late to the game. I don't know if you guys missed this yesterday, but when I saw that Pete had originally said, I would love to get T. Higgins there. Crossface, dude, that wasn't very nice. I don't want to do double Rams today. Let's go, Mike. When I saw that Pete had announced that LOL stream with ETR, I said this yesterday, but this is what it kind of embarrassing myself. When I saw that he scheduled that stream with LOLs and the guys from ETR to address some controversy, I swear to God, I thought it was about them ranking DK Metcalf at wide receiver 15 post George Pickens trade. I thought that's what I was like, oh shit, they really have to answer for this. I had no clue. Zero fucking clue what everyone was talking about. I thought it was DK Metcalf. I was like, oh shit. People are this up in arms about DK Metcalf being wide receiver 15 on the ETR ranks. Because I thought it's still crazy. Is he still? Does somebody have the ETR ranks pulled up? Can somebody tell me if he's still wide receiver 15? Oh shit. Oh my God. Fucking DK Metcalf. Insane. Will Howard's throwing the ball. Top 12 wide receiver. Let's fucking go. I don't know why I think that's so funny. I just think I'm laughing at how fucking dumb I am. All right, let's go James Cook here. No, fuck it. We're going. We're going to draft DK Metcalf. ETR has got him wide receiver 15. It's a great pick. It's a great fucking pick, dude. Great pick. Let's freaking go. Yeah, exactly. Someone needs to answer for this. They can't keep getting away with this. They can't keep getting away with this. He's not. He's like low 20s now. He was wide receiver 15 though. He definitely was. Can I find that on Twitter? Somebody posted it. He was definitely wide receiver 15. Metcalf wide receiver. If I just search up that DK Metcalf wide receiver 15, it should come up. Damn it, it won't. I could have swore I saw it somewhere. I don't remember who posted it, but somebody posted it. Nah, I can't find it anymore. My cheeks are hurting. I just can't. I'm actually like, I can't believe I was that out of the loop. How was I out of the loop? Dude, I'm on Twitter. I'm on Best Ball Twitter. I streamed for an entire weekend and nobody in the chat said shit. So this is your fault. This is your fault, chat. Nobody said a word in here. Nobody said a word. I had no clue. I had zero clue. Well, somebody, I think the first time I saw something, I saw Pat Fantasy Dog Pound's thumbnail, something like with that Terminator ass robot, and I was like, "What's going on here?" So to kind of expand off that, I don't draft a Kittle. I got 1% Kittle. That's not going to slide. I got to go Kittle here. So when I saw that, do you want to know what I thought when I saw that? So I saw the stream. I thought DK Metcalf. When I saw the drafting bot thumbnail for Pat's channel, I thought he was promoting Best Ball Overlay. So kind of the same thing, but obviously bestballoverlay.com is not what people are up in arms about because it's an awesome platform. There's no controversy, and you can use code PPRTire for 25% off each month. $30 with my code, $40 without. Use that code PPRTire. Links in the description if you want to learn more. Volume drafters, highly suggest it. I thought he was going to do like a thing where it's like, oh, like I'm going to, build a sick draft using bestballoverlay.com. That's what I thought he was. That's what I thought that stream was. I didn't watch it. I didn't have time. I don't remember what I was doing, but I think it might have been. I think he did like Sunday, Saturday night. I was doing shit. God. You were I probably was tweaking up, dude. Bush Apple sounds really good right now. I used to have like a beer, like once every like week and a half, 2 weeks. I know, like I have like a beer every day now. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I like it. I don't know. Living alone, it's like fuck. Roma Dunze, fuck me, yeah. Gotta keep drafting Roma Dunze. Let's see. Here we go. What are we talking about? Blame us for it, but do it in the Trump voice. Okay. For you not telling me about the controversy. I got you. How come I'm the last to know about everything? You guys should have told me, but you didn't. I don't even know what else to say. Like, what would Trump say in that scenario? I thought they were talking about movies. I didn't know what they were talking about. I thought they were talking about movies. Thought they were talking about DK Metcalf being ranked wide receiver 15. Outrageous. Absolutely outrageous, if you ask me. But DK Metcalf, good friend, big guy, very big guy. One of the biggest I've ever seen. He's like 210. And, 210 today, that's like 340. 340 and 20 years ago. I don't know. How long are you going for? This is probably my last draft. If you want to hop in and do the rest of this with me, I'm definitely not opposed if you want in. Up to you. Probably going to be my last draft, though. Just going to do 2 today. I got some Ben & Jerry's ice cream in the freezer that's calling my name right now. I'm not going to lie. Really excited for that. Should we do ASMR? We should do an ASMR stream. That'd be kind of fun. Hey, let's go. Ty's coming on. Maybe we'll just do one more because Ty's coming on. I just fucking I love Ty that much that we might just do one more, for a like goal. Exactly, especially. Send it in this chat. Let's see here. PBG. What a guy. We have any KC? No KC. Caleb Johnson. I like Caleb Johnson. No RB. That's the move. That is definitely the move. All right. Let's just get this set up beforehand. There we go. You guys can little peek behind the curtain. Oh, that's not who I expected to pop up here. What do you want?
What the hell?
What do you mean? What the hell?
Do I get equity in this team?
Definitely not. If you're gonna be on this stream, show a little respect and at least turn your fucking phone sideways.
Okay, you got it. I'm sorry, sir. Sorry about that, sir. How's everyone doing? Happy Tuesday.
Yeah. What you been up to all day? Working hard?
Big day for me. We did physical therapy, went to the gym after.
What'd you do at the gym? Arms?
Did incline bench, did some push-ups, did a seated chest fly.
Dude, Ty, I sent it in the chat with you and Eric. There, is he dead?
I don't know. I mean, I'm just faster than him, you know, mentally just
We gotta
so
switch
much
this
quicker.
up here real quick. There we go.
It's not my fault Eric never fucking logs off because he's got one leg.
I'm involved. This time of day is when I lock in.
You're on your phone. I had to get my whole setup started, get the dog some water.
Is this Typhel Tower?
Eiffel Tower.
We're robbing it. We're robbing
Vito. Let's go. You guys, we're gonna go Baker here with Mike Evans.
It was funny.
Baker,
I was
terrible
laying
pick.
here, I was laying here thinking how this is when this is why I told myself I was gonna go upload those shorts, but I don't want to go sit in my chair.
I might just do it after this. I'll do it for you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, if you have them, you can just send it to us and we can fucking upload.
I haven't done it.
No, he definitely doesn't. He doesn't know how to do it.
I know. We watched guys chat little sausage making behind the scenes. We learned how boomer and incompetent at technology that Eric is.
Okay.
And it makes a lot of sense now.
What are you talking about?
Dude, walking you through how to use anything feels like I'm talking to my 55-year-old coworkers. It is crazy.
You're out of your mind, bro. I have I can't.
How many times did we hear, where is that? Where is that? Oh, God.
I love Eric. I love you, but I sat in StreamYard for at least 45 minutes helping you get those overlays.
45 minutes. You're kidding.
Yes, it was at least 45 minutes.
It was about 12 minutes. You fucking impatient motherfuckers. You just go, click present, or like it'll just be like some random word. And I'm like, dude, I don't know what this word is on the screen that you're seeing. Like, you need like a little fucking highlighter to like highlight it for me. I can't just know where.
You're literally describing the problem and trying to defend yourself. And that's what I find funniest.
Unreal.
I need a highlighter for my computer to find shit is incredible.
Dude, I mean, I'm on the website for the first time. It's making me clips. I don't know what the fuck. I have never seen.
It was my first time, and I could fucking figure it out.
No, you had been there 1,000.
I have never been on that website before ever.
You're literally a clip farmer.
According to who? I don't edit anything.
You're
Not a goddamn thing.
Dude, you've been doing content for like 3 or 4 years.
Chat, does
Caleb?
Eric have the dementia?
Why? What does that mean?
I have not been making content for 3 years, and I certainly have
How
not.
long have you been making content? I actually don't know. I just found out where you work, so I actually don't know.
Okay, it depends on like.
The answer is going to be 3 to 4 years. I know it.
No. Okay. So here's where we get technical.
Okay.
I don't count.
Can we just treat this?
Yeah, I'm always wrong on some.
You are.
As like a nice background information. You know, let's just really dive in the weeds and tell.
Yeah, this is the Q&A sesh I was dreaming of. Not on Pete's Best Ball After Dark, but on this dipshit channel. No, I don't count any time I've been on camera as making content. That is where I have a distinction. So like
this argument is point, honestly.
My couple of times on Pete and Spag's channel as a brief guest, I do not count as making content. I started with Sanctuary full time last year. That was my first full year. Prior to that, I hopped on with Bendels and Mathology like 4 times for videos right around my gimmick guesting shit. Like, we're under 2 years, brother. And if you don't think Tom and Rich do a majority of the editing, you're crazy. I am literally a pretty dumb face with a mouth that everybody hates that gets on camera, spews takes no one gives a shit about, and goes back to my hole.
Dude, for one, we all give a shit about your takes, Tyler.
And that's why we all made no money.
Who do you guys like here, Mims or Loveland?
Mims, because you already have a tight end.
Yeah.
Wait. Did you take Caleb?
Yeah.
Oh, then Loveland. What are you talking about?
Why Baker? Well, you just said Mims.
First of all,
I have Baker.
You had 15 more seconds. I don't know why you snap clicked when I said
no. I had 5. I had 5 seconds.
That's 5 seconds. Why would you not just take the stack?
No, I think I had like 2 seconds. I don't know how many seconds I had. Let me replay.
I'm gonna go get the GUN out of my closet, and I'm gonna put it in my MOUTH, and I'm going to blow my brains at the back of my head.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit.
Christ. Let's see how many seconds did I have. Let's see.
That joke was a lot funnier before I slowed it down. Let's see. That is true. I do.
I had 2 seconds. I just did a replay. 2 seconds.
That was enough time to go. I have Caleb. I should take the tight end.
Oh well, I need a receiver there too. So go next to the moon.
Marvin's been falling. No one wants the Marv. By the way, stash looking good, Eric. There's your one compliment for the day, so you can't say I bully you.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth right now. I'm gonna have the last laugh. I know I will. As
the number one.
What?
When I'm swimming in $2 million, Tyler.
As the number one
BBG, you a bag of dog food.
As the number one BBG
consolation
defender and supporter, some say I put him on.
Oh my! You fucking people are so deranged, bro. This is you guys are out of control. You guys. Oh my god. You fuckers are so lucky you got in with me before, like during this whole knee thing. You're so lucky you guys are guaranteed one show a week with me, even when I go back to work. Like you locked into a fucking gold mine.
We have no contract, and the fact that you find that very committing is honestly adorable. I appreciate you.
Every Thursday, baby.
Right. What do you guys like here?
The ultimate promo.
ETN, Ramondre.
No,
Blue,
ETN's been falling. Just take Kyle.
All right.
Oh my god, that was the hardest I've ever laughed on camera. I think.
We're let this one sit here for a minute.
We 100%. That does not matter.
Okay, let me get just back to what I was saying here real quick. I'll leave the one part out. As the number one BBG supporter and defender on the internet, I've made various burner accounts defending him anonymously online.
You have burner accounts and you still miss the news? What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Burner Twitter was not too kind to me, but I am 100% standing by his decision with the mustache. I think it looks great. I think he looks like a.
I was being honest. I was being sincere.
I'm getting Rooster vibes from Top Gun. A great movie, great film.
I'm feeling good about the stash. With the 5 o'clock shadow coming in too. It's really got a vibe. It looks like I fucking drink whiskey or something. Something's going on.
Fuck.
But
this team is dog shit. Shit. I forgot I was drafting a team, guys.
What are you drafting? Puppies?
Wouldn't you like to fucking know?
You are a little puppy hound, aren't you?
I'm definitely hounded in these puppy streets.
You know what? That auto cue could have been worse.
What'd you get?
You flip Noah Brown and Juwan Johnson, and it looks fine.
I'm gonna go Rashad here, boys.
Yeah, I think that's a good move.
Yeah.
I can't even see the screen, so I don't know. I'm actually going blind. That was the one thing about the knee injury that I went blind from looking at screens all day. I'm not even kidding. My vision got probably 20% worse over the last 2 months from not being outside.
You should blink more, and you should use dark mode and blue light filters to help, which is what I do.
Right, or just like not spend your entire life looking at a fucking screen, and you'd be doing pretty well. My eyes were.
Don't get a corporate job because you'll go blind tomorrow.
Well, clearly I would not get the job based on my computer skills.
Dude, no, you are the perfect corporate employee. You are barely competent and you're somewhat likable. That's the perfect idiot to hire.
Yeah, no, I'm perfect for sales, dude. I'm such a perfect salesperson.
Oh, you'd be a great admin. You know, you smile a lot. You make small talk.
Hey, Tyler, can you come over here and help me in my cubicle real quick?
Yeah, he's 100%.
How do I get this to a PDF?
For sure. No, I do that. I do that already.
The fax won't work. Eric, are these pictures of your wiener?
A lot of reply alls from Eric in the email threads.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, I made a joke about blowing my brains out earlier, but if I get one more reply all to a 500 person like distro, I will end it all. I cannot take any more of these people. I am so sick.
Do you? I'm in some email threads for Player Profiler. Do you get the people that will just like do like the emojis on an email now? That's a big one too.
The worst one is when someone goes, "Do not no more reply alls. Do not reply all," and someone goes, "Yeah, quit hitting replying all," and then someone will be like, "Take me off this chain, reply all," and then it's 40 more people saying, "Take me off this chain," and it happened last week, and I want to die.
Algier? I like him a lot more than these other running backs.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yes. I was
Can't read.
This. That's okay.
I saw Green though. Green looked good. I think this is the Green range.
Yeah. He punted RB3 a while.
Should be the litmus test for getting laid off.
Ooh, I got some expedited news about the layoffs today.
Straight up calling a BBG a secretary. This is peak bullying.
We don't use the word secretary, Cody. We say admin. Okay.
Oh, I got some substitute news. If you guys want to hear it.
Yes, you raised your hand. So, Tyler.
I actually had to give like a little lecture. I had to give a little lecture the other day to go through some slides. Give some. Really interact with the class a lot more than I normally do. Really teach the youth about something. And it was about human resources, HR. Yeah.
Cool.
Grade?
That's great.
Yeah.
What
Nice.
grade?
It was like it's intro to business class. So that would be like anywhere from like 9 to 12, pretty much. More like 9 to 11.
They have an intro to business class in high school.
Yeah. What?
You should see the classes at my high school. It's fucking there's a coaching and refereeing and coaching philosophies class.
Okay, so like I'm a business
I
administration.
kind of like that actually.
You should go.
Strange.
I think you need a blue. I see only one blue down there, so probably blue guy.
Yeah, gotta go blue.
Let's go strange. I like blue.
Yep, the boys in blue.
This is
Oh, he has a
literally
mustache.
this is literally turned into a Danny DeVito Always Sunny stream. Needs blue.
Yeah.
Needs more blue.
We have other classes like competitive volleyball, basketball, team sports, lifelong activities.
Yeah, as a business major with
Lifelong
an MBA,
activities?
Yeah.
as a business manager with an MBA, I gotta say, intro to business class in high school sounds extremely useless compared to like econ and
Yeah. Intro to business is like it's an elective.
yeah, it's again.
Econ's a required class.
You need to
Everybody
get up in front
takes
of these
econ.
kids and just tell them to buy cryptocurrency.
Sounds like bullshit.
Stop wasting their time. Tell them to start making money right now, mowing lawns and just buying cryptocurrency. Like that will be way more valuable than whatever you're teaching.
I'm so glad you're not teaching the youth of America, quite frankly.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be hard to be rich. I know.
I had one kid blurt out in class yesterday. He goes, "Yo, Mr. Sub." I said, "What's up?" He goes, "You like Anthony Edwards over 26.5 tonight?"
No way. Really?
Swear to God.
I said, tell him you have
I said
a gambling platform.
No, I did not. I said, hypothetically speaking, you're probably under the age of 18. So hypothetically, you should not be gambling on Prize Picks because they all fucking gamble on. But hypothetically speaking, if you were over the age of 18, I would say smash the fucking over. I didn't say fucking, but I said smash the over. So.
We call that setting a poor precedent for getting harassed about more pick'em lines.
It's one kid. I kind of knew him from before. He played in the basketball league got coached in. So
right.
Wasn't
tell him we picked this offline.
Huh?
If you lose, just double the bet the next time. No biggie.
Exactly. Yeah.
Jason Calhoun with a 101 reply there, bud. Good job.
Yeah, there we go.
That was good.
Buy my coin. It's gonna go to the moon, just like Elon.
Dude, why does your overlay not like Ram stacks? It refuses to say that Stafford and Puka are correlated.
What does the bot want? What does it want from us?
What does the bot want?
Let's go stay. It doesn't work the other way around for some reason. I don't know why.
Wait, where's Hollywood?
That was a good joke.
You know how people were like putting like porn searches in their Facebook search bars, or like I thought it was searching and it was just posting like, you know, big booty Latinas and shit on like grandpa's Facebooks way back in the day. Too old for you, Ty. But I just picture Eric just typing into the best ball tool like, where is Hollywood draft?
Yeah, it'd be better if you could type complete sentences into the search bar of Underdog, where the player names go, and you could ask it
AI. It's just AI Underdog.
Yeah, just Chat GPT player names.
Oh, well, if you want Hollywood, you type in who is the worst pick on the board, and then you get Hollywood Brown.
Yeah, and then it's like Marvin Mims at 30% route share actually looks like it could be the worst pick on the board. Especially with a day 2 receiver added and Evan Ingram. That looks pretty bleak.
Oh, you didn't even say like RJ Harvey, a more capable passer.
Sure, even more so, yeah.
I mean, like Marvin Mims' best games were acting as the pseudo running back out the backfield.
I will say my idiocy will pay off if DK Metcalf wins his 150.
Is this the team with Tyler Warren on it too, or is that the last?
No,
team?
That was the last team.
Okay.
Dude, my DK shares in early draft feeling real good without Pickens there. I was
he's wide receiver 15. Wide receiver 15.
Undertaker meme, baby.
We're saying wide receiver 15.
You got to see that the Niners are talking about bringing in Gabe Davis. They're really
Lloyd.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, 2 receivers to close this thing out.
Hartman, great comment.
Hypothetically, if you were gambling underage, use code PPR Tyler. Yes, sir. Hypothetically.
Yeah. You need to get a Prize Picks code, Tyler. Seriously. That's an easy one for you.
I'm not on Prize Picks like I used to be.
Yeah, but you're about
Prize Picks is kind of bullshit, bro. So my
oh shit. Now we're getting into it.
One of the coaches on our staff, he's like the ultimate like he's like not addicted. He's like, I'm only going to gamble when I have an edge. So we know Taco Tuesday on Prize Picks, Flex Friday. They throw out a ton of promos over there. He's only allowed to bet like a certain amount, like $5 now, because he's cleared them out so much. He's like netted over $1,000.
Yeah, I mean, most sportsbook limit winning players requiring
he paid $1,000 and they're shutting him down now.
Yeah, he hasn't made more than like $1,000, $1,500, and they're like limiting what he can play.
Yeah,
it's a crock of shit, isn't it?
Shock face guys. They limit winning players and they boost the odds.
But $1,000, it's a lot of money, but in the grand scheme of things, like there's people that are betting like $1,500 a parlay.
True thing that no one will tell you
because they're losing margin. Go ahead.
This is what is if you can bank a giant best ball tournament, all of us are clearly addicted to best ball. But whoever can actually bank the money and then leave with a profit, I mean, just kudos.
Kudos. Promise I will be outie, baby.
I believe that actually. We'll never see Tyler again.
I won't.
I mean, no, I'll come on.
He'd be gone for 6 months though.
I will hang out with my boys. I can gladly never draft again. You know how much my wife hates my fucking hobby? Are you kidding me?
Right. I can imagine.
If you click DeAndre Hopkins, I'm a bitch slap you. Take 2-2, you fucking child. You need double stack Stafford.
I'm not gonna lie, I put D-Hop on a team earlier today on the 17th on a Lamar team.
Hey, appreciate it, Zach. I'm hanging out with us on Thursday. the actual scheduled Typhel Tower.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Over on BBG's channel, links in the description. Fantasy Sanctuary also in the description. Go sub here as well. Like the stream.
We're gonna get some shorts out. We're gonna get some shorts out before.
I'm gonna get some shorts out.
This is Ty is getting compensated for all the BBMs he cannot pay for this season by being our clip whore, clip bitch. Sorry, clip bitch, and
like clipboard
because it sounds like clipboard, and that's
right. I like that.
Clip winch is pretty good.
All right, gentlemen, how many picks we have left? One.
Yeah.
What do we need here? What's our 18th round slappy Typhel Tower pick of the day here?
It's probably gonna be Trey Palmer.
You have Baker. You could do like a Sean Tucker if you don't have a running back from them. That's kind of
Nah, we're good on RBs. We're good on RBs.
Oh yeah, never mind. Sorry.
Hold on. Let me see your RBs again.
Derek,
Henry,
Caleb,
Johnson, White, Algier, Lloyd. This sneaky could use a 6th running back.
Yeah, take a running back. They're like there's some
Trust your bet at wide receiver.
All right. What do you guys like? Anyone else kind of like Krosky Merritt?
If he wasn't a 7th round pick, yeah. Ollie's not the worst thing
Taj
in the world.
Brooks. I have none. I kind of
James, baby.
I want to go Taj Brooks.
Don't do Taj.
No, he's kind of buried, man. In my,
I like ETN, dude.
Go ETN then. Go ETN. Then.
Yeah, I'll take ETN over Dowdle. That could happen.
Yeah,
forever. All right.
If you're gonna like,
I guess we're doing one more. You guys want to do one more?
Sure. I won't be here. I'm going live at 6:30, 45 minutes from now. So I'm gonna hang for another couple minutes if that's okay, and then I'm gonna leave.
If you want to rip a 20-second,
yeah, let's do it. We got people in the chat. Let's hang. Let's do
my
it.
guy's not got canceled. My wife's at a hot tub. I'm down with that.
All right. I'm just not even gonna count down.
Make your jokes, chat. Make your jokes.
There we go. All right. BG, you out of here?
Nope.
He says he's gonna hang out for a few minutes. Y'all are very good listeners.
All right, got it. Cool. I'll be 22nd. If you want to get in here, get in here.
Let me just give you guys. Let me just get the POV here.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
This is what his moderately attractive roommate sees.
Boom, 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 boom.
What an awful thing to look at.
I know. I don't know why anyone does that.
Was not great.
Well, Ty, you asked how my day went. I got pulled into my manager's office and told I got a raise and a promotion, which I saw 2 weeks ago when I checked which I saw in my pay stub 2 weeks ago when it got processed. So it wasn't exactly a surprise. And then I got to ask, hey, so any updates on all the potential cuts and layoffs? And he's like, I mean, I'm telling everybody, don't make any life-changing purchases because none of us might have a job in a few months. And I was like, thanks for the promotion. I'll bank the extra few grand before we're fucking toast.
Yeah. Yeah.
I found it funny, guys.
Are you getting canned, Tyler, officially?
We'll see. Officially, whatever Congress says. So TBD.
God, fucking
get that unemployment check. You'll be all right.
It's always Congress.
Yeah, famously, it's easy to live off of unemployment. That's why everybody does it.
Honestly, right. I should run. I might run for Congress and get gambling legalized in Minnesota.
I'm thinking about running for it here in Tejas.
Legit?
Why not? The grift is good, so I hear.
Dude.
I'm well spoken. I need a new hobby. This is getting old.
You should do that, honestly, because the content will be amazing. We draft a best ball team with a sitting congressman. Are you kidding me? That's the title. JJ, we're not doing CD.
I'll make you do Bijan.
Go.
You can convince me there.
What'd you say, Eric?
Nico.
No.
Oh, I like Nico. Go Nico.
No, I don't want to. We're going Bijan.
Wow.
Type of tower.
This guy hates fun.
Yeah. You could have been the only team with like a Nico, T. Higgins, Garrett Wilson, but no.
The only team?
You decided against fun.
Aren't you leaving in like fucking 5 minutes anyway? Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, I'm really just elevating my leg. I don't have to leave, but
I've been elevating my leg too.
I am also elevating my third leg.
I have a lower leg injury right now. It's not great.
I'm just trying to save my throat muscles before I go live, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, is that all you're saving it for?
Yes.
This angle is so flattering. I mean, I should just go live like this when I draft.
I like that you've given us both the angle of riding cowboy and the angle of giving you a sloppy knob.
You look like a mixture between Bindles and Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah, I do look like a German fellow right now with the mustache.
Tall white dudes with mustaches look alike. More at 7.
Yeah.
More at 7. 6'7".
You gotta stop. You gotta stop. Seriously, that's like become like a little tick kind of thing you have, and you gotta stop doing that.
Dude, it's because I'm around the demographic every single day, and you can't even say 6'7" without a kid going 6'7".
You gotta. Well, you're not a kid, Tyler. You gotta stop doing that.
Well, I have no idea what y'all are talking about.
It's a rap song. It's stupid. It's not great. That's really stupid.
Hey, man, this is what friends are for, man, to keep each other in check. You know,
This is true. Eric, the mustache can stay for another week. Tyler, you got to cut it out with that bullshit. And me, keep being awesome. More at 6.
Yeah, good team meeting.
Start working on that campaign.
Break. ChatGPT, write my campaign speech.
What's your slogan?
What
your
department
slogan?
would I work in if I was part of the campaign?
All right, I will answer both of those questions in the order I received them. My campaign slogan is common sense, short, sweet, done. And Eric would definitely be Department of Sanitation.
I think
Department of what?
I think I'd be like the part, like
the sewers, sanitation.
Oh.
Okay.
Because he's got his mustache looks just like the guy from Parks and Rec that was Sewage Joe and just hitting on all the ladies in there.
Transportation. Yes.
All the wheelchair accessible stuff's gonna be awesome.
Oh, that's good.
Right,
The disability
I'll
guy.
do this administration.
Yeah, I'm the disability fucking.
All right, what do y'all want? I'll do anyone here. I don't care.
Oh, you'll do anything?
Anyone.
Bucky's fun. That's correlation.
Rice.
No. You're gonna get Rice around the. Don't say it. Yeah.
Make him pay. Make him pay for not taking Rice.
Make him pay, Duke Dean. That's fun. Duke Dean. That's a great username. I knew he couldn't resist. Yeah, go Rice.
Sweet.
Yummy.
Yummy in my tummy.
Is it just me, or is the beginning of the board just absolutely trash? Like being on the first half of the board is trash.
I'm liking 10 through 12 just because you can potentially get 2 first-round picks double tapped, and it feels. Nice.
Yeah, honestly, I'm to the point where you're getting like even AJ Brown, London Bowers back there, Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't really like a lot of the third-round wide receivers, and I don't really see a reason.
But you like Adams, and Adams is always there, and I've been coming around to taking a good amount.
No, that's what I'm saying though. Like Adams going after Tyreek, Garrett Wilson,
right,
and Marv makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, well, sometimes Marv and Garrett fall too. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. If you want to talk full ceiling, then like honestly, Adams and Rice need to be going over T, and Tyreek probably too. If we're just talking ceiling, I don't get the rankings here. And dude, the fact that Terry never falls makes no goddamn sense to me whatsoever. He has never fallen past like 35. I do not get it. He is locked in. Yeah,
he's locked the fuck in, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have almost no Terry.
And yeah, just this turn is super gross to me. Like the difference of looking at Cortland Sutton and whatever down there compared. I do. I definitely have some kind of a vibe going on.
Here comes Baby J with a pitch. It's been 3 on the count.
I got something like that.
Top of the ninth.
The Polak known as Eric comes up to bat, and he's got his super tight shorts and a super long bat. Let's see him do some stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember the analysis I was going with, but basically the 4 or 5 turn sucks. The 3-4 turn is awesome.
Can I derail the stream?
Yeah, go for it. Who cares?
I saw this clip and just that reminded me of it. This is like the funniest thing I think I've ever seen in my entire life is this clip right here. It's like a guy in the MLB The Show commentating, like just what? Let me just play it real quick. It's turned. I'm gonna turn on the volume here, but.
Ken Griffey was overseeing the same deal as the bases loaded here against Kirby Yates. Griffey awaits the first pitch. And Ken Griffey Jr. to deep right field. Into the Olympic complex.
Yeah. Okay.
It was a little too hard, too fast. I don't mind.
Devonta Smith.
Pull up Pickens.
Now, what if Hurts falls though? Then you get this awesome
I don't
value.
think you can afford to take Hurts at the double running back.
I like Pickens anyway.
Hence why you don't take Bucky like after going Bijan.
How about you just fucking make it work?
It's gonna be okay. Zay.
I'm Zay, Sutton, JMO, Ridley. They're all good. Pick your
RJ Harvey?
No.
Obviously.
I wish RJ Harvey was like
RJ Harvey is
but a 5th round pick. 5th round pick is crazy. I saw a stat today that said RJ Harvey's was it 3 or 4 years older than Kyle Pitts?
That's just untrue. That was just Liam. That was funny.
To be fair, Kyle Pitts is still very young, and RJ Harvey is old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
good news for you, Chris. We actually are partnered with bestballoverlay.com.
Dude, I want to draft.
I got the Neuralink. I'm literally Neuralinking into this draft right now, dude.
God, that explains why you have 5 brain cells. I kid. Eric, I love you, and you're fantastic, and you have many good thoughts. It's just not
have
funny.
too many thoughts.
That's fair. Oh fuck! What was I gonna say? Oh, I want to release my draft assistant in a week, and it just insults you when you take bad picks. Can't wait for that.
Yeah.
What are you clicking him for, you dumbass? Like I'll call it the Red Foreman. He just threatens to put his foot in your ass if you don't correlate and stack.
I got one like that. I'm actually partnering with the Republican Party, and it's gonna be Donald Trump roasting you every time you make a pick, but it's gonna be my Donald Trump, and it's just gonna be wrong. You thought you were gonna go 0 RB in this draft. No, sir, not gonna happen.
I like anytime you draft someone with small hands, he just goes the smallest hands, can't grip a ball, and you got like 5 preloaded things. Like Devonta Smith, too small, can't catch.
You got a dog wife, Ted.
Matt Stafford, Patrick Mahomes, annoying wives. Everybody's saying it.
Why would you draft Matt Stafford? He's old as fuck, older than my political opponent, Sleepy Joe. Older than Sleepy Joe. I don't know how he's this old.
The only man with a dumber face was Eli Manning, and we love the Mannings.
What the fuck is that person doing?
Oh, they're fucking
robust, baby. Global sensation.
IT,
That's how you build sensationally.
IT.
Dude, bailing out your double RB.
This is so I can see, by the way.
You're a wide receiver. Gritty.
Now he's doing the boomer FaceTime call head cam.
New phone, who dis?
Where are you? I can't see you.
This phone screen is fucking tiny. I need to get
How do I flip the camera? How do I flip the camera? How do I flip the camera?
Dude, I'm waiting for it to hit him in the face when he drops it, and I will piss
I know it's scary.
Because we're gonna get him going with a mustache, and then it's gonna donk, and I'm gonna laugh.
Oh, I ate so much fish today. Probably like a pound and a half of fish.
Emo, I'll let you take that one.
Were they moderately attractive fish?
No, it was a tuna.
Oh, you can't be calling girls tuna in 2025. Did you wrestle her first?
What are you fucking
imagine
insane?
watching Fantasy Flock live right now instead of this channel? Like, what people are missing is insane.
Imagine watching Fantasy Fluff. She's just tossing us around.
Let me set you guys up. I'm gonna eat ice cream out of my. This is how I usually watch Tyler.
He's tossing us around just like that tuna.
What happened?
I got ice cream.
Oh, okay. Respectfully, as an ally, I don't believe what I'm about to say, but this is leftover bait from the tuna fishing. Also, what happened to hot best balls? Hot best ball summer. You're eating fucking. Take stuff on.
I say yes.
Eating ice cream, chubbing up for hot best ball summer.
I got Jerry fridge waiting for me.
I've kind of already had dinner. I think I'm just gonna eat this and be done for the day.
I don't know if that helped your case. I already had dinner. I'm gonna eat some ice cream too. I'm fat as fuck.
Dude, I eat dessert even on a cut. You know.
Oh, fuck.
Block's probably over on his channel.
It's not
right
that
now.
many calories, bro. This is 350 calories, and there's 6 servings in this thing. I can eat a fucking 1/6 of this. It's only 300 calories.
Do we like Mahomes?
What is it, like Halo Top? No, just take Rizzy and push QB.
No, it's just Trader Joe's.
It's just Trader Joe's, man.
I got beef with Trader Joe's.
How much? Okay, speak on that.
Yeah, speak
Their
on that.
milk
Trader Joe's is
sucks.
fucking great.
Their milk sucks?
It fucking sucks.
Oh my god. Wait, Tyler. How much dairy milk are you drinking, dude?
Not a lot.
Dude, I haven't had real milk in a long time.
I don't.
Tyler, I've never pictured someone who drinks milk, but you actually look so much like someone who drinks milk.
That is true. He looks like a milk drinker.
The only time I don't
Derogatory.
I don't keep milk in the house. The only reason I had the milk
You just
was
go out and
because
milk it.
Yeah, you'd go a little crazy if you had it.
I'm
I was
milking
saying
it.
because of the wing stream. I had the milk, and that's where I got it from at the last second thing. And
It
I
looked
even
like
said it
weird
on the
ass
stream.
milk. Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Yeah, dude, it was like 2% Trader Joe's bullshit, bro.
Dude, they sell this dessert called the Kringle. Slaps.
The Kringle. What is
Kringle,
that?
yeah.
What is that?
Google search it, you Philistine.
The Kringle.
The Kringle. It'll pull up. It's delicious. It's a pastry.
The Kringle. This fucking thing?
It's good as fuck. Yeah.
What's the Kringle Academy?
We're about to find out. It's almost certainly smut.
It looks ass.
It's really good. Get a Kringle.
You know what I really like? You know what's really underrated? Pudding.
Man, I thought you were gonna go out on a limb and say pussy. I really did.
That would have been crazy.
Ben Haskell, I
what
have
time
so
is it?
many biblical disses. I was raised in scripture, so I've got it for days, brother.
Oh, I
got it.
didn't get that. I didn't get that one.
I called you a Philistine.
I don't
Yeah.
know that. Yeah, I'm not really locked into that.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
Probably because I drink milk.
To be fair, I drank milk up until probably like 14, 15, like every night with dinner.
Yeah, because y'all love American propaganda.
Propaganda, yeah. Oh, for sure.
Your parents were like milk and cereal.
My
That builds
mom
good,
and
good.
my
good
mom's
boys.
family. It was always at my mom's house, and her family is all from, or we're all from Wyoming and Wisconsin. So
I drank way too much pop growing up.
Oh, that's right. You call it pop. You
yeah, my mom
1950s
drinks
boy.
my mom drinks a Pepsi every day. I mean, you know.
Duke Dean, real quick. Who is on his team? Let's do a quick check. Any Tampa Bay?
No.
Take Egbuka and then take Baker with a nice little double tap, little taparoo.
Yeah.
Thank me later.
All right. I will.
Am I the only one who's a little scared about Baker at that price?
Slightly cheaper. Dude, any regression you thought he was going to have, adding a first round depth piece, I feel like takes that away, quite frankly. Yeah,
Yeah.
did he run hotter than the sun last year? Sure. Are they giving him a third year and effectively a similar offense with his legs and now a new, young, hot piece of ass to catch the ball? Seems good.
Yeah, I guess. But the new hot young piece of ass is mitigating, 30-year-old dislocated ankle and then 32-year-old with hamstring problems.
Moderately.
Yeah, that's why they added a first round.
Also,
Egbuka.
we think he like rushed a lot, but it was realistically like 330 yards. That's kind of a like average.
Yeah, Joe Burrow, fourth, fifth turn drafters would shit themselves if Burrow.
Geno Smith goes at 160, and he ran for 270 the last few years.
Geno Smith has never in his life thrown as many touchdowns as Baker.
Yeah, but now he has
multiple.
Bowers, Genty, Myers, Besh, Deontay Thornton, Tucker. He's got like, I don't know.
I
It's
like
like an offense.
Geno. I'm just saying, okay, Baker's obviously a little overpriced for what he did last year, but if you take his 3-year average, he's a very viable fantasy quarterback. And once again, it's not just Godwin coming off injury and Evans. It's now Jalen McMillan, who is very cromulent to good, and Egbuka. Like those are their wide receivers 3 and 4. Also Bucky Irving is starting week 1. Like that's good. He's a very good passer.
You said it. Like, yeah, he's just slightly overpriced though. He is.
Sure, but like I feel.
I'm okay paying the price because it's like.
Who are you more afraid of regressing, Baker Mayfield or Goff? I'm way more worried about Goff.
Why?
And so is the market.
Why?
Because we've seen Goff be useless at his worst.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a big throwback to like his rookie year on the Rams.
I'm just Ben Johnson's no longer. No, dude, Jared Goff.
Liam Cohen's no longer there.
Sure, that's not the first time that they've lost an OC. They've done this twice now. Cohen and Canales, and Baker's been fine.
Also, too,
Well,
I will say, I said, I was on stream with Corey from Fantasy Stock Exchange, and he made a really good point that I didn't know because he's a Bucks fan. He said that the new OC was calling the plays on third downs last year. So this guy actually does have play calling experience. He was calling the third down plays last year. The guy who's now the Bucks OC.
Yeah, it was the.
Sure. I've heard.
I'm pretty sure it was the
To be
pass game
fair, I've heard the
coordinator, no?
same thing about the Lions OC.
Yeah, they were both pass game coordinator promotions, I believe, which is almost always a good thing. But I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like
it is.
fragility, like there's two guys surrounded by weapons. But if I'm worried about one guy like Baker's strength and weakness is he's always going to rip it and run it, like make the play, and it's either going to be an awesome play, like very Winston-esque. Goff, his worst weakness is he turtles up and kills the play. So it's like fuck it, you know.
All right.
Purdy stacks with Rizzy, nice.
What about Dak with Pickens?
What about Dak?
Instead?
Why not both? You're not
Was
worried
it-
about Duke Dean taking Dak.
Okay. That's
You have three stacked quarterbacks on a robust team. Seems good.
I don't know.
Every
That's
time-
a lot of. That's way too much quarterback.
No, it's not. This is literally the quarterback window. Rounds.
We did get a nice value on Purdy. We got like a little.
Yeah, he
13
fell
ball.
to us, and this correlates. Like this is
All right.
I like
this
it.
is literally what's called the QB window. 3 is fine.
Yeah.
Pat Kerrane famously had 3 quarterbacks in this same thing with a Tampa quarterback. to
Who's
ship
Pat
them
Kerrane?
away. Little indie streamer, really famous for his guitar solos, and supporting a small blooming athlete named Ronald Jones.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ronald Jones nickname. Anyone know it? The Texas Tesla. Doesn't age well.
Oh no, it's aged really well. Sit outside in the sun too long and you explode. That's kind of what his career did.
Or just stand idly by and get keyed by a just a random bystander.
So you think the Teslas just exploded? That there wasn't like acts of terrorism?
Were you not reading any of the like recall reports in the last
Here we
decade?
No,
go.
I'm not.
Here
I'm
we
not,
go.
I'm
Here
not
we
reading
go.
any- I'm not reading anything. Or
I'm sorry you
watching
never saw
anything.
any of them
I'm trying to
exploding
make
This
a
guy
because
works
of
for
battle.
NASA. How about you fucking learn
I'm
some respect?
I'm trying to make a relevant joke, but I really have no context besides
Yeah.
just random shit I see on Twitter.
Guys, why don't we just become a political stream?
I could do it.
Because we would get
If you based politics
too big.
based off what I read on Twitter, it would be insane.
What do you think, BB? What do you think BBG's Twitter feed is as left as his best ball takes?
No, it's all insanely right winged. It's so crazy.
No, I don't think so.
They got me because I click on it because I have to just see the comments.
What this guy say about crypto?
I have to see the comments.
You're like, what this guy say about crypto? Oh fuck, I gotta get more.
Crypto has no party. Crypto is just making money for every elite politician, and no, they just don't talk about it. But they're all making
Did I tell you about
millions
my buddy?
and millions of dollars off
I
of
told you
it.
about my buddy who put like his life savings into a coin called Pepe, and it like fucking boomed for
Yeah,
him.
and
and
it
now he's,
doubled.
like-
Yeah, it
yeah,
like
now
yeah,
it like fucking more than doubled. Now he's like living in Turks and Caicos.
right. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the grifting of meme coin. It's not at all a problematic problem of our society.
Gritty's got a question.
No, but
No. You can't
Bitcoin
be
was
pulling up
legit.
Twitter comments. Get on YouTube. Support the fucking channel. What are we doing?
Oh, is that not allowed?
Bitcoin was legitimately $4,500 a coin in COVID.
Gritty,
Also, I love
Gritty, you can comment on Twitter. We have to retweet it.
Gritty. What is this straw man? Who said you can only take 2 quarterbacks in BBM or 18 rounds? I'm
Whoever it was, he was not listening to them last year.
I just like that. It's comments like that where I'm like, it's a straw man. No one said that. Thank you.
What's this?
See?
What's
Call
what's Ponzonomics? What is that?
Ponzi scheme, economics, put the 2 words together.
Oh, I know what Ponzi is. I don't know what it is though. I've heard of it. I don't know how it works.
This
is
guy's
what I should
teaching
say.
classes to the.
How does that? What's a Ponzi? I don't know. How it works.
Berg, stack it up. We need a
Yeah,
running back,
Yeah.
and it can't be Rashad. Sadly,
Well, let me get a good look at these guys.
hit the running back tab so that our old grandpa can see.
Ray Davis.
How do you flip the screen?
Where are the boobies at?
Rashad.
Hit the running back tab. It can't be White. We have Bucky.
Oh, it can be Algier.
Algier Eckler is fine. Yeah.
It's Algier.
Yeah, it's Algier.
How much Algier are you gonna have when it comes to August? 30%.
Yeah, not as much Moonies I have right now. Look
How
at
much
this.
money do you have? Dear God.
That's
Take a running back there every
Let's
once
do
in
it.
a while.
Dude, wait.
62
You have
drafts.
no damn.
Oh, okay.
That's gnarly.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's a lot of money.
Buy my 8 pictures for 100 ETH for the culture. That made me laugh. For the
God, I have
culture.
no respect for the crypto space. They are some of the most annoying.
Oh, here we go. This could be fun.
On the planet. I hate them. Y'all are annoying as fuck.
PBG, care to rebuttal that?
Buy Bitcoin, man. Keep it simple. Don't get caught in a rug pull. Just buy Bitcoin. Okay, better advice. Copy the people who are making millions of dollars all the time and just copy what they do. Guess what they're doing? They're buying a shitload of Bitcoin.
They're definitely not streaming best ball drafts.
Facts. Yeah, don't copy us. Jesus.
Except
I love
for-
to look backwards and not forwards at how to acquire capital and wealth.
Real estate is the best.
That's what I say to myself every time I fire up a puppy.
If you're gonna, I would definitely be putting small amounts into crypto.
Every time I fire
Oh,
up
there
a-
you go. That could be my other running slogan. Look to the future. That sounds corny as fuck. Common sense is waste.
I think mine would be.
You need a slogan that straddles both sides. And that's
I
what
got
I'm-
you. I got you.
Wow.
Here's
You
a
need
here's a slogan
you need
for you.
a straddle both sides.
Here's
of
a slogan
defense,
for you.
but I wanted to keep
That's-
it raunchy.
She don't want no puppy. She want a
I'm about
big
to say
dog.
something way out of pocket.
Say it, you bitch. But
No, I
first,
won't do
Ty,
it, Tyler. You
What
go.
were you say?
I was just gonna say the slogan should be "She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog."
Very original. Thank you.
Yes. You're welcome.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
roasting you.
Tyler. Once again, there comes like one of these ticks again. One of these like man.
It's not a tick. It's just a lyric. Also, it's 6'7", I guess, but
This is a lyric I say 3 times to make sure that I don't itch.
Yeah. You're gonna have a TLC show pretty soon, but
No, dude, if anybody that watched this, if you did not watch Ty versus Cody for the player college rank off, and
wait
get
till
to
you
see
see
his,
me versus
if
Cody
you did
tomorrow.
not see Tyler's tism working overtime, go watch that. It was
should we pull that up?
disturbing.
Pull it up.
One of my favorite,
Pull it
one of
up.
my favorite fucking memes I've seen in a long time was it was like a picture of a dude sitting in a room, whatever. He's like an old dude, like a dad's age, whatever. And it's like, yeah, your whole generation has autism from all the vaccines that we gave you. Now can you leave? I'm gonna go play with my train set. Just so classic, dude.
How many of those assholes had like basements dedicated to trains, by the way?
Dude, yeah. They're
Entire basements.
yeah, turns out a lot of people are just autistic.
I have a
And
funny
now we're
story.
just aware of it. Not that vaccines randomly. I'm not gonna get fucking political with you guys, Jesus Christ, but
It's not your channel. Ruin the vibes. It's fine.
yeah, I know.
Can you hit the running back tab?
Let's get back to
There we
common
are.
sense here. Let's play fantasy football so we can numb ourselves a little bit. All right.
Roche.
Yeah, Roshan.
It's not fun. but
I've actually been kind of cooling on him because I'm worried about them signing someone.
You should be.
Yeah. Well, why'd we just take him then?
Because until they do, you can't be worried about the future, brother.
Okay, fair. Hey, I like that.
A tight end here or Leggett, someone like that.
Is there any tight end that stacks with our boys?
We have Auden.
I think you can push Otten. He's been coming late.
Yeah.
You already got him.
What's
Take-
up with Devin Neal or Kendre Miller? Who
Take-
we take?
Take the dip on Leggett. He might get used back. I'm coming around. Matt Harmon wrote up that like if Tet McMillan is the big X, Xavier Leggett gets to go back to doing what he does well, which is gadgety, but at this cost, I think it's fine.
You know what I could
So-
see? I could see Leggett having like a Quentin Johnston ass season, something weird like that, where he just scores like 7 touchdowns.
That's what I'm
but,
saying.
like,
I think the
shitty,
way that
broken weird plays.
the way that they used him last year was like very gadgety and like quick hitting yak stuff. And so if he gets to go back to doing that and not out of place, then he could be more than viable in the 14th,
Yeah.
15th round. And
All right.
this was a team that already needed
Back to the Saints handcuff, though. Do you guys have any on Neal versus Miller? Because I do want to fade Kamara to some extent. I've been liking the Kamara price a little bit, but he's also old and that team's rebuilding. I want to get
probably Neal, but God, dude, I don't know.
I want to start taking one of them.
I think it's gonna just depend on what the fuck happens. Because here's the thing, I don't like Kendra because he's not that good, and it could be a new offense, but 2 different coaches did not use him as a pass catcher. He was like a 60% grinder, which is not what we want early in fantasy. So it's really just going to be whoever the coaching staff wants as RB2. Neal looks like the guy that could fill in with the pass catch stuff, but he's a 5th-round rookie. So this is another team that could easily just decide they want a vet off the street, to come in and be the RB2. And I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be either guy when it's all said and done. I don't know, especially with a rookie quarterback in the backfield. I could easily see them leaning vet again.
Yeah, it could be something super random, like they bring in like a Deontay Foreman or something.
Yeah, I mean, we see it every year with these like random vets that just come in and fill a role. And there's so many guys that are potential trade guys.
But we were drafting Devin Neal. Like, people watched Devin Neal's film and they were excited, right? Like, Devin Neal was a straight pick, like 120 for a while.
Yeah,
slowly cascading down. I'm going to start taking some Neal, I think, just off the talent and having like not much competition.
Sure. Yeah, it's RB here, and then finish up with tight end.
Woody Marks.
I take him if it's a stack. We don't have Stroud though.
I think
go Shipley, same division as Dak.
Yeah, I think Shipley's fine. I think Hunter is fun, unless you're only going 5. Oh, you're only going 5.
Shipley
yeah,
anyway.
Shipley's fine. Yeah, I just don't want to. I don't think you chase these late guys without a clear path too much. Are you going 3 tight end or just 2? It's probably 3.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, let's do it. I'd rather go at like some. I like Arroyo a lot.
Go Arroyo. That's fun. Yeah. I think if they cut Fant post June 1, which makes a lot of sense, if Arroyo's looking good in camp, he should rise pretty. He should go probably right around Mason Taylor, and I'd probably take him over Mason Taylor. But until then, I'll sprinkle him in. I'm not going to go too heavy yet.
Do we want to look at this at all?
Sure, go ahead and watch. I'm gonna.
I'll just play 1 or 2.
I thought he was maybe Bama. Roquan Smith.
Yeah, I double checked.
Georgia. Okay.
He's Georgia.
Yeah.
The quick draws. You're better at the quick draw than me.
the young guys.
Yeah.
Nevada. Oh, here we go.
It's a tough one, I think. Romeo Dobbs.
Nevada.
Yeah.
University of Nevada.
With Carson Strong. Strong.
God, yeah, dude. Fuck Cody. Hey, BBG, you're playing Cody tomorrow night, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna destroy Cody tomorrow night.
Yeah, 100%. I think you're really good at the.
Give me an ADP test right now. See how well.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do one. Let's go. Let's go. Quinshon Judkins.
69.7 on the dot, baby.
No, it's 72.8. I'm pretty sure.
71.
Ah.
All right, got close.
I mean, you said 69.7. That's pretty fucking close.
Yeah, it was close. I feel like he must have fell over the last.
Let's go. Let's go with.
Go deep, man.
Let's go Bo Nix.
Ooh. 96. 96, I think.
98.
97 or 96, I want to say.
98.5. Quit trying to undercut me by $1, Bob.
99.3.
Got it. Another faller, and he has been falling in drafts. So yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I'm a few days behind on this ADP.
All right,
yeah,
last
get in
one.
the streets, you casual.
Last one. Well, this is probably more catered to emo, but let's go Jaden Higgins.
Oh, that's 90. I think he's 90 now.
Wait, let me think about that.
No, I'm gonna say
92.2. No, 91.2. 91.2.
92 then. I'm gonna say 92, you fuck.
98.1.
My gut was right around 96. I couldn't remember if he passed
know if
Bo
we
or
looked it
not.
up, but he was incredibly close.
Damn,
Nice job, Hartman. Nice job.
good shout. I keep
That
seeing
was a
him
tough one.
go. I keep seeing him go much earlier than his ADP today. So I suspect the rankings are bumping him up.
Is
All right,
that
last
how the
tight end,
game
who do we
actually
want?
works? Is that what I'm gonna have to do tomorrow? I'm not even
I
sure.
thought that's what they said it was when we were talking about it. I could be
Isn't
wrong.
the ADP update daily now, not twice a day?
I don't
I
know.
don't remember.
What do you guys want here? Tight end?
Let's see.
Yeah, you need a third
Jawan's more than fine.
Yeah, let's go Juwan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
3-year
come on. Have a little
contract
fun.
extension. No,
Yeah.
build wise. Also, it's divisional correlation. We just built like 4 potential bringbacks to this Buck stack.
Look, I'm gonna be the one who has to talk about this tonight.
I was
but
not
don't-
ready for this much Eric face. That was jarring.
Derek Carr retiring. I mean, no one's talking about it. Taysom Hill's still under contract on that team. He's free. He might be playing quarterback, filling your tight end position by the end of the year.
Okay, this annoys me. I hate that you brought this up because people keep bringing up Taysom, and I had to look at.
Wait, people are bringing him up?
Yes, you are not the only person to have this thought. I'm sorry to break it to you. And the point of
I was
saying
semi-joking. I mean, I'm not actually serious.
well, shut up, and I'm gonna give you
No, you
flowers.
shut up.
I
No
am
one
trying to
cares.
give you
No one
flowers.
asked for your analysis.
Okay, fine. Fuck you.
I'm sorry.
One of these days, you just gotta commit and just end the stream on like a fucking mic drop. Okay, fuck you. Fade to Black is elite. No,
All right, we good now?
I am
All
leaving
right.
now. I'll be live in 15
his
minutes.
surgery date, he could
Okay.
potentially come back in around September. Given his analytical profile, his age is not helpful, but if he returns between 9 and 10 months, I don't think it's as insane now that Carr is gone. It's just really going to depend on, the coaching staff, and his health progress. So we'll see.
Okay.
I'm more open to it than I was a month ago when I told you were a dipshit for taking him. So I'd like to give you your flowers.
Oh, thank you, bud. Yeah. Gotta
Bud.
take chances to win the big contest. You know what I mean?
I love to
All
say
right,
that.
guys.
They won't teach you that in school either. They won't teach you that.
I don't. I'll
Look at
teach
this
you.
guy pontificating on not his channel. It's a tough scene.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll go Google that word after this. Okay. I'm gonna go
Really
get ready
fun
to get to
tune.
my
I
stream.
don't
I'll
know.
see you guys in a minute.
On pain, brother.
All right, see ya. All right, guys.
Peace.
Sub to all their channels. They're all in the description. Drop a like, drop a sub, drop a comment. All that fun stuff. You could wait 4 more seconds just for us to end the stream, but whatever.
I'm out.
We'll see you later. Kamala.